I'm Adam.
I'm Stephen.
And today we pair a drink with a movie scene, a co-star of a drink and a movie in perfect harmony. Welcome to Drink Scene. And today, Stephen, we're going to be looking at one of the greatest films of 2022. Do you have any idea?
No.
The greatest, and I truly mean this, we are looking at a film called Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Wow, that was a very serious title.
I'm super serious how good this is as well. So get your hat on, get your boots on, get your swashbuckling sword, and let's make a drink.
Isn't it a kids' movie?
Puss in Boots is a 2022 animated film set in the Shrek universe. The titular character of Puss was first introduced in the second Shrek film, and before this one went on to have his own spin-off as well as a TV series. In this movie, our whiskered hero is celebrating another successful adventure when an accident leads to the revelation that Puss has lost 8 out of his 9 lives. He then sets off on a quest to find a wishing star with the ability to restore his lost lives. Competing in this treasure hunt are the crime family of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Puss's ex-fiancée Kitty Softpaws, and the evil crime kingpin Big Jack Horner, who all seek the wish for their own ends. All the while, Puss is being pursued by a mysterious hooded wolf who seeks to take Puss's final life. The film has a slightly different art style from the other Shrek movies, as well as a darker tone, and honestly, it's such a good movie. It's like really, really good movie. Just go see it. It's great. It's great. So for the drink for this scene, I was thinking Puss, I was thinking cats, I was thinking milk, and I was also thinking that kind of Latin influence because of Antonio Banderas' amazing voice. And then I found a drink called Horchata.
Horchata deliciosa!
It's a refreshing milk-based beverage linked to both Spain and Mexico, and if I mixed it with some alcohol, I think I'd come up with a really nice cocktail. So to make horchata, the general recipe is to soak rice, cinnamon, and almonds overnight, blitz the concoction and mix it with milk and sugar. But I'm lazy, so I just bought a bottle instead. Now this is 43 liqueur, which is an aromatic Spanish liqueur, and it comes already infused with horchata, which saves me the effort. So what I've done is gone ahead and poured it into a saucer for, that kind of cat atmosphere. I've put in a little drop of cream to make it a bit more creamy, and for a little bit of foreshadowing, I've put a little blood-like drop of grenadine syrup into it. It's a drink fit for a cat.
Okay, so we've got our sources of milk and we're about to show a scene of Puss in Boots. Now, you haven't seen this.
I haven't seen the movie.
This
no.
is honestly one of the best movies for a long time. It's absolutely fantastic. So to set the scene, after a rip-rollicking adventure, Puss is celebrating with the town when an accident occurs, and a doctor tells him that, because he's a cat, he has 9 lives, but he's down to his very last one. So Puss, at this time, he doesn't take the news too badly, but he's just off to a bar to celebrate his greatness, basically. Now, we've got our saucer of milk.
Yeah, it smells...
Yeah, the horchata. And
I can smell the alcohol in it.
yeah, it's great. But you're not going to drink it.
Oh, no.
You're going to, you're going to lap it up. You're going to lap it up, fuzzball. Like
That's
a cat.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
This is going to be awful.
Yeah.
So, I love unflattering, though. It's
Great.
my favourite
Well,
thing.
then let's have a...
Awkwardness and unflattery, my
Before
favourite
we
thing.
start, have a demonstration then, please.
Well, I have to do it
You
now.
have to do it right now.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you have to
And not just a little... I want to...
I don't think I've had a very long time.
You'll learn. There you go.
Oh, my God. That's,
It's
very cinnamony.
It's got the cinnamon, it's got some spices, it's got lots of stuff. So
We should have like baby wipes or something.
yeah, well, we don't have to. I mean, we can. You like the sauces, so we'll.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think my grandma's got the very same
Oh, that's nice.
bowl.
And probably
saucer.
gave it to the cat because she's not going to give it to company
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't look like it's fit for a human.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So we're going to watch the scene now and have a lap as we do it.
Oh, the whole time?
We can do it whenever you like, whenever you feel like. All right, so here's Puss in Boots, The Last Wish.
To work on your bedside manner. Puss in Boots. I am no one's lap cat.
Now, immediately, you can see that the animation style is slightly different. It's not that kind of Shrek style. It's much more painterly.
I was going to say, it doesn't look as detailed. It looks
Which kind of has a lovely
bit
effect.
flatter.
It's a bit flatter, and also, as you can see, when we start to do this scene, it means you can do some kind of cool, more abstract things with the action scenes. But
That doctor is a quack and a crazy man. You should stick to cutting hair.
Last call, Senor Boots.
Another glass of cream. Make it your heaviest.
you've got the stereotypical scene of the adventurer alone in the bar at the end of a.
I see what you mean with the because when you've paused it, it looks like a painting. Jeez, how do they do that frame by frame?
I think it's just an animation style. I forgot my modesty cushion. For those of you that didn't know, do you want to explain what the modesty cushions actually are?
Right. Well, the whole idea is when you go to a party or a friend's house and you've probably, like me, you've eaten too much. And then, you can suck it in when you're standing, but then the moment you sit down, it is actually really, look at that. It's very difficult to suck it in. So you get the nearest cushion, pop it here, and then
I see.
relax.
And we can advertise on that as well. So, any sponsors, Larry's Potato Sculptures, if you want to advertise on our pillows, just let us know.
Larry's couch potatoes.
Well, see, that's why Larry's struggling. That's why he can't afford advertising, because he's not good with the branding like you are. All right. Onwards.
Stop in the back.
Ominous.
Retire. You are too good looking to retire.
Oh, yeah, I've got to do the lapping, do I?
Oh, you're missing something ominous
Oh,
here.
no, I'm too busy. Oh, wow, where did he come from?
Exactly.
Well, well. If it isn't Puss in Boots himself.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Bit Sith Wolf, isn't it?
Hey,
There's the famous hat, the feather, and of course, the boots. My compliments to your cobbler.
thanks. Good to meet you, too.
Hey, I never do this, but can I get your autograph? Been following you for a long time. Sign right there.
So you can see the kind of aesthetic is it's very Western as well,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
opposed to kind of the other Shrek films, which just kind of fantasy with pop culture references. This one, it's got the bar, it's got that kind of that font for the dead or alive warrant.
Well, the music sounds like
the
a Western.
music,
Yeah.
the whistle, the wolf's whistle is chilling as well. I know you were lapping it up while he was doing that, but
Yeah, sorry, I was getting into the drink.
so now he's
It's got some oomph to it, I have to tell you. Yeah. Or is it the cinnamon that's doing that?
I think it's the cinnamon. It's only 17%.
Puss in Boots laps in the face of death. Bounty hunter.
So I've heard.
Showdown.
You will find your reward does not come easily. This I tell you.
Everyone thinks they'll be the
Look
one
at that,
to
even the
defeat me.
quivering little hand, like a
No one
gunfighter.
escaped me yet.
All right, let's get it over with. Fear me if you dare.
Uh-oh.
Wow, where'd that come from?
Okay, no more messing around.
Yeah, it's got that. Oh wow, it's like the shutter speed's totally different. Yeah, that stop motion look.
It's like stop motion or like anime as well, like that idea of stillness in motion, kind of with the backgrounds and everything like
Yeah,
that.
it's flickery. For people who don't know what I'm rambling at, it's flickery. Oh, it's really cool.
You're not living up to the legend. Gato.
Yeah,
And they can play with
it's almost like every time they're fighting or doing something, it's like it's going to. It's very Kung Fu Panda as well.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at that image. That we just missed. That was fantastic. The red eyes silhouetted against the black.
Yeah, maybe I'll get into kids' films again.
No, just this one. And look, the drop of blood like the grenadine in the bowl.
Right.
The
Yeah, is that what
first
that was
time
for?
he's ever been touched by a blade. And he feels fear for the first. Look at this.
I
That's great.
just love the smell of fear.
That's
What's the
absolute
matter?
flashback to it.
Lives flashing before your eyes.
I like that his hat's gone too.
Oh yeah,
That's what makes him look vulnerable.
He's been diminished. He's been defanged, declawed, deassorted, and dehatted.
Pick it up.
See that pick it up. That's from I think it's a western called Shane, which I've never seen, but has that famous scene where somebody kicks somebody a gun and said, "Pick it up." Pick
Don't they
it
do
up.
that in Back to the Future? Yeah.
Probably a reference to this western, very famous one.
Pick it up.
Oh, he's running. No, he's not. He's not going to go down the toilet, is he? The privy, or what did you call it back
I
then?
can call it a toilet. It's fine.
The lavatory. Yeah, it's getting a bit Slumdog Millionaire now. Remember that scene?
And the wolf says, "Run, run, little cat."
There's a scene for us, Slumdog Millionaire, when he's in the
And that
cesspit. Oh
is
wow!
the end. He runs off.
That moon, yeah.
What a scene.
Look, I was just blown away by the art design.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, when you watch the film, there's already been a big fight scene where you see that kind of art. So, you know, there's a bit of that already. But spoiler alert, watch the film anyway. Who cares? Watch the film. But do you know who that wolf is?
No.
Do you want to guess?
No, just tell me.
It's Death.
Oh, I thought
It's
you meant the actor.
No.
I'm like, Juice Bigelow.
No,
You actually sound like at the end of a children's story when you read a kid a story.
Now, do you know
Do you know who their name was? It was Adam Jackson. Oh, that's my name.
no, he literally, I took my 5-year-old to see this film, not knowing anything about it. And for the rest of the film, Puss is being hunted by literal death.
Right.
How cool is that?
Great for kids too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, just to give them a sense of mortality really early on.
So to give you
Do the kids get that?
it is revealed towards the
Okay,
end. I mean,
yeah.
look, because I'm amazing, I kind of assumed that to be the case from this scene that it was death. But yes, he does reveal himself.
He's got the red eyes. He's got the hood. He's got the sickles.
yeah.
2 sickles.
I mean, he's double death.
He's not into the scythe. He's a sickle man.
But like, oh my God, like him escaping via the toilet.
Yeah.
It's such a wonderful kind of beginning to the journey. So what happens from here on in, he kind of reaches rock bottom. He gives up his adventuring life altogether. He retires and lives in fear. And then it's revealed that there's a fallen star that can grant a wish. And so he's rushing off to get this wish so he could wish for his lives back after losing 8 of his 9 lives. And along the way, some other characters are also trying for the wish. So there is his ex-fiancée, Kitty. There is a crime family, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. And there is this kind of big crime kingpin, Big Jack Horner. And it's kind of like, it is like that kind of Western thing where they're all heading towards the same treasure and it will all change their lives in different ways.
Wasn't the other Puss in Boots kind of Western-y?
Possibly, but I mean, this one is
Really heavy.
Really heavy in there with the references and everything like that. But this scene in particular just reduces the character, and it's not a unique thing. It made me think of Rocky 3, I think. Have you seen the Rocky movies? So,
look, Rocky 1, I saw, fell asleep.
Oh.
I saw it again, I fell asleep. 3 times.
So 3
I got
times?
through it.
Oh, you got through. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On the 7th time, I stayed away. But in Rocky 3, he's the top of the world. He's the champ. Things are going well. And then he meets Clubber Lang and he's reduced down to nothing again. And then he has to work his way back up. And
Wouldn't you say that's like most modern IP now? It's all grab a character, break him down so we can get another movie out of him?
absolutely. Well, no, but this is during the movie, though. This is
Yeah.
the movie. And it's done so well in this one. And that's, I think, the glory of, like, I am damn opposed to the Disney live remakes. And the reason is there's something just amazing you can do with animation or CGI or anything like that. So the main villain in this, Big Jack Horner, is just loathsome, detestable, but also incredibly hammy. And you can't get that in live. And whenever you try, it's terrible. There's a
Whenever
reason.
you try, it looks subpar.
And there's a reason that, like, kind of.
Well, that's very fitting that the cat comes along.
So what's the cat's name?
Well, that's Penelope.
Oh, excuse me.
Penny.
Do you know the horchata that's in the bottle is actually vegan? So there's I put some cream in there, but there's no actual milk in there.
Penny, you probably won't want vegan, will you?
But there's a reason that those live action villains that are kind of over the top are kind of, this cartoony villain, because it only works there.
Yeah, well, look, I'm against the live action Disney remakes mainly because I'm like, can you just do something new?
Well, I mean, there's that as well.
You know,
I mean,
I like things that are new and exciting rather than just same old, same old.
I got nothing wrong with a good remake, but I think, a good remake, which is rare.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, the fight, like that choreography, like there wasn't much to it, but what there was just superb. The art, the framing, and the way it sets up the character for his journey to start him off at the very bottom so he can start climbing his way back up the top.
Well, I enjoyed it. And the drink was hilarious. And the cinnamon really, it's spicy.
I don't mind that, yeah.
Yeah, that's very appropriate. I love that Penny's visiting us for the cat one. It's very appropriate.
Absolutely. Well, look, I think that's
great.
that brings us to the end of our drink scene. I'm going to finish lapping this up. If you have any ideas for any other films, just leave it in the comments, or any drinks that you'd like us to do a film scene about. Make sure to like and subscribe to Jenkins Film. Where not only do you get the drink scenes, but you also get some other
some shorts
film
and
projects.
shenanigans.
That's right.
That sounds good. Shorts and shenanigans.
Shorts and
Say that quickly.
Short. No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't remember the whistle. It was just chilling, whatever it was.